Hello again. In this video we're going to see how to stitch the loops and prepare the bows. Okay, so here we have the loops of the shoulder bows. So we're going to fold the right side inside, okay, and we're going to stitch here 1 centimeter, okay. So pin and then stitch. The same here, okay. We're going to fold the right side inside, yes, and we're going to pin here and stitch at 1 centimeter. Then we're going to open the seams flat with your steam iron. So here they are. Now we're going to turn them on the right side, but maybe here on the loops we should cut at least half centimeters of the margin, okay. So it's easier to, this one is a little bit hard to turn because it's very thin, but it's small, so it should be manageable, okay. I cannot show you how to do this because I'm holding my cell phone and using one hand, but slowly, you see, I'm turning it on the other side with my hands. You can also use some instrument like a pen, or you can also use the kit for turning around like this one, or just simply with a little bit of patience just turn it on the right side, okay. And then we are going to iron it flat again. This one was easy to turn. Then just we are going to iron it flat again. Okay, here they are pressed flat. Now we're going to prepare these bows. So like this, just we are going to press them okay, like this on half. Here they are. Now we're going to prepare this bow here. You're going to follow the pleats, the markings, and we're going down. So from here to here, then we're going to skip this centimeter here and the other one, okay, on both sides. So here they are. We're going to stitch them with our sewing machine like this at 1 centimeter from here to here. Okay, so here we are with our pleats, and now we're going to join the two pieces together. Okay, this is the right side. I'm doing this, I prepare the pleats on the right side, and I'm going to put the right sides touching together, okay. And we are going to close this seam here. So I pin and I stitch here. It's not essential that the pleats are matched because this is going to be hidden by the loop, but do your best as you can to match them, okay. Now we're going to close it at 1 centimeter. Okay, this is the right side. You see they're not perfectly matched, but it's okay. Now we're going to open this seam flat with our steam iron. So here it is, pressed open. Now the next step is to press all around. Now we're going to mark the half of the bow, and then we are going to, when we have marked the half, we're going to mark the quarters, and here we're going to mark the center of the shoulder. Okay, no, not here on the fold, but here where it's open, okay. Now we're going to take the loop and mark the center. You see, the stitching is going to be inside. And we are going to mark the center. You see the stitching? Do the stitching here on both sides and put a pin here. And now we should baste all around, okay? Start here and all around to close the bow. It's easier than when we are going to stitch it to the yoke, okay, so it doesn't open. So all around, baste it with your sewing machine. The next step, take the main fabric, front yoke, right side, and put on the shoulders, place the yokes. Here is the fold, okay. No yoke, sorry, bows. Now we are going to baste here and here. Okay, it's easier if we do it like this. So baste here and here on both shoulders. Okay, so they are basted. Now we're going to insert this loop here. We marked the center. Okay, so center of the loop, center of the shoulder, and I'm going to pass it under here. Okay, under here, and going back on the other side like this. Okay, here both sides of the loop, and now we're going to baste here the shoulder line. Obviously you do the same thing on the other side. And here it is, it's ready. We prepared the bows. Now we can go on with the rest of the tutorial. Okay, here it is, all pasted around so it doesn't shift while we're stitching the rest. Okay, so this is it. Let's see you in the next tutorial.